Hey guys, and welcome to Day Scott. This is the one. This is Daily Blog 100. This is Daily Blog 100. We're on to it. Daily Blog 100. Fudge cakes. I want to swear. Fudge cakes. Oh my god, I'm on Daily Blog 100. I'm losing the plot. No, I'm not. I absolutely love this channel. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I love this channel in this video. This video is about exactly why I do this channel and why I carry on 6 days a week religiously. Even though I have 50 subscribers and 0 engagement, I will carry this on day to day, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. And all the critics and all that. It's going to be very interesting, and you're going to learn. There's going to be 2 key things that I've learned from my channel, from carrying it on even through all the negativity, both in here and from others. So it's really going to be a key thing to learn that you'll be able to universally apply and implement in your own businesses and life. It is really good content at the end, if I may say so. So stay tuned. This is Daily Blog 100. I love you. And let's stay tuned and let's have an amazing video. Okay, see you in a minute. Hey guys, and welcome back to Daily Blog 100. Wow, okay. So, let's get to the video if I can actually get to my notes, because there's a lot of notes this video. I'm going to say this is going to be a longer video because I'm going to really get into why I do this channel so you can actually understand why I carry on even through the negativity. And you're going to be able to apply this really to your own business and life. It's going to be really applicable because how many times do we do business and there are naysayers, there are people that say, why are you doing it and all that. I think it's pretty much every single business, so it's going to be very relatable. Okay, let's get into it. So why do I have a YouTube channel? Every time I tell people I have a YouTube channel and that I do daily blogs, they're suddenly interested. They think it's really cool. And they think, oh, cool, that's quite unique. They think, oh my god, that's quite cool. Let me look you up. Look me up, and they go, oh cool, you upload a lot, and they're quite inspired by it, they quite like it, and most people are anyway. Then they see the amount of views and subscribers I have, and the amount that I upload, and suddenly don't understand. So they suddenly see that I do 6 days of videos, every single 6 days a week I do videos, and then don't see any engagement, don't see any comments, don't see anything I'm necessarily gaining they can see from looking at the channel. So suddenly it goes into these quick judgment loops. It goes into these questions. So people are very quick to judge, and they see it as almost like stupidity. And these are the questions that get thrown at me all the time. What's the point? What a waste of time. Wouldn't you rather be doing something else? Isn't it embarrassing? Why do you even bother? Do you even like it? I could list them on. I get them all the time from people. And I understand why people make these assumptions, because when you see it, you're going to be very quick to judge and see, right, where's the monetary value? And obviously there is no monetary value there right now. And as you'll find out very quickly when I go through why I do it, you're going to find out that monetary value is so low down on my list. So I believe that's why those questions are thrown at me, is because they can obviously see there's no monetary value from it. And when I'm putting 2 hours a day, every single 6 days a week, then it really does kind of shock people that I do that for free. I'm going to deep dive into why I do this, and I'm really going to deep dive into what I've learned from this channel, and it really does get a bit serious. It's going to get a little bit serious, this video. But I would recommend, so you could be more open-minded to understand why I do this, which hopefully this video is going to help. But a book that I'm reading right now is called The Chimp Paradox. I really strongly recommend it. Now, I am only about a chapter in, but I'm already blown away. So I'm going to recommend it anyway. And that's going to really allow you to understand this video. So I really explain it and understand a lot about yourself. And I'm going to touch on it throughout the video. So that will really explain to you why people quickly judge. And yeah, it's an interesting read. But let's carry on. So they're the questions I get. What's the point? Why do you do it? Why do you bother? Where's the value? Where's the money? You're putting 2 hours a day into this. Like, what is the point in this channel? Like, It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. So I'm going to answer this age-old question that I get asked all the time, and I don't get mentioned this from strangers. This comes from my family. This comes from my friends. It's not just from strangers. This is from very close people to me as well. And I don't judge them for that. I completely appreciate them for saying that, because if I was in their position, I would say it as well. It's about having a different mindset. And I hope that going through why I do this allows you to open your mind and see my mindset through doing this. And I hope you. So if you can be a little bit open-minded, please, and you'll see what I have to show. So let's focus that in, and you'll see. So, number one, first of all, so why do I religiously put 2 hours a day, 6 times a week for 50 subscribers with 0 engagement on every video? It's simple. There's 5 things. Number one, I enjoy it. No more to be said. I absolutely love it. I enjoy it. Can man not do something he enjoys? I love it. Number 2, I have a passion and love in developing my personal brand. If you know me personally, or if you know what I do in business, my personal brand, I'm really, really passionate about it. I do a lot of things to push myself, my brand, and this is a huge part of it. The things that I gain from doing this channel, from pushing my personal brand, it positions me as an expert in my industry. And then that rolls on to me getting new clients, getting meetings, getting mentors, speaking opportunities, and so much more. And it's already started to give me that. And we'll carry on. The bigger it grows, we'll 10 times that. Number 3, I'm able to learn at an exceptionally fast and high level because it ensures I learn something new every day. So there's a quote which is quite interesting. It was actually, if you watch this channel and you watch the interview of Jay Allen, really recommend it. 15-year trauma medic veteran, amazingly inspirational guy. And one of the quotes he says in the interview is one from his mum. When I asked him what is one best piece of advice you've ever been given, and he said it was one from his mum. And this is what she said. She said, "Before I go to bed, I always make sure I've learnt something new that day." It's as simple as that. So before she goes to bed, she makes sure she's learned at least one thing new that day. And this is what my channel allows me to do. It allows me to learn something new every day. That's crazy. And it might sound so simple, but if you really think about through the past 7 days, can you write down something new you've learned each day? And if you have, all the power to you, and I'm really happy for you. But I bet a lot of you can't. And that's what it allows me to do. It allows me to rehash what I already knew and then learn from that with these light bulb moments and better understand issues I'm having and issues in business and all that. And another way I'm learning at an exceptionally high level and fast is because I'm always connecting with high-level industry leaders and up-and-coming entrepreneurs. If you've ever engaged and communicated with either an industry leader, someone who's already killing it in business, or someone who's up and coming, their creativity and innovative mindset is off the charts. It's just a completely different conversation. You're able to discuss and realize things that you cannot gain from normal conversations with people who just don't have that mindset. And that's not a knock on anyone. It's just when you're that hungry and you're already at that success rate and you're even more hungry, it's just that hunger just creates this crazy creativity, self-awareness, innovative mind that just has a flourish of knowledge and experience that is, 1, infectious, and 2, unbelievably to learn from. So I get free consultation almost from my interviews. So I learn exceptionally from the people I meet. Number 4, and from meeting people, big industry leaders and upcoming entrepreneurs, is it builds my networks. And for what I do, that's huge. A big thing what I do for one of my clients is I run events. And I'm suited to run my own events. And a big part of that is community building. So I need to get to know people. I need to be confident face to face. So this allows me to build my networks and build relationships, better relationships, both on and offline. And it allows me to connect with people, and not just connect with people, but actually connect them with other people I know. And that's the beauty of building a community and me connecting with all these entrepreneurs, is I can connect to people that may have never connected, because I've gone in so many different events, so many different communities, and I've said, right, you're doing this, you need to speak to each other. But they would have never come and met each other because they're just in completely different areas, different communities. But I'm the middleman and I bring them together. And that's another beautiful thing about this channel. And finally, the fifth one is the long-term game. So the long-term game is what people would like to see, the monetary gain. Now, my channel will always have free content. It'll never be paid on this channel. The long-term game is it will act as a lead generation. So in my long-term 10-year plan, I want to be having my own courses. I want to be running my own events, which I will actually do soon, but they'll be free events. But I will be running paid events. I do one-to-one mentorship and consultancy and courses. That is a long-term game. And this channel, having the years of content, free content, will be a lead generation for me into that paid. Again, all this value will be free. You'll be able to get everything that I'll be teaching my clients will be all on my channel. I mean, I've gone through everything that I've learned every single day. I can't hide anything away from you, and I never would, because at the end of the day, I want you to learn just as fast as I'm learning, because I want us to get to our desired dreams as fast as possible. So you'll always get all the content. It's just coming to me. We can just do it faster. So they're my 5 reasons. 1, I enjoy it. 2, I have a serious passion for developing my personal brand. 3, I'm able to learn at an exceptionally high level and fast level. 4, it builds my networks and allows me to connect people that wouldn't have usually connected. And number 5, the long-term game, is it acts as a lead generation to a monetary gain. They're my 5 reasons for doing it. So if you're going to ask, why do you do it? Why do you bowl? What's the point? That's my answer. So hopefully that's allowed you to kind of get a better understanding of why I do what I do. And if you still don't understand it, I understand. You might still not see value in that, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate your thoughts on that. And at the end of the day, that's your opinion. And I completely appreciate you for having that opinion. But hopefully these 2 things that I've seriously learned from doing my channel will help you maybe push that open-mindedness a little bit more. So, in a nutshell, first of all, I want to say I would not do this unless I loved it. I would stop tomorrow if I started hating this, and this is going to fall into 2 things that I've learned. So over the continuous uploading 6 days a week from, I forget which month it's going, but it's been about 6 months. And there were, if you were from the start, there was probably about 15 videos before the 100 blogs, so you could say it's 115, but we're not saying that. So what have I learned from this channel? I'm just going to do 2 things to make it short and sweet, because if I told you everything I've learned from this channel, from meeting everyone, learning, and obviously I could tell you 100 things, and the 1,000 of other things that I've learned from just meeting people, and we'll be here for the next 6 hours, so I don't want to waste your time. So I'm just going to tell you the 2 key things I've learned from doing this channel and from everything I've just discussed above. Okay. Number one is do what you love. And if you are not an expert in that thing in which you love, put time away each day in order to improve it. Look to gain marginal gains in order to be that 1% better every single day. Just because you are not good at something doesn't mean you need to throw it to the curve like most people. Instead, see it as a challenge, a hobby, love and passion, and something that could flourish into your life one day. That's number 1. Who wouldn't want their passion and love to be their life? Number 2 is, no matter what you do in life, and this does really resonate, this is going to hit you hard. No matter what you do in life, there will always be judgment, both in your mind and from others. Do not be directed by the negative thoughts in your mind. Understand, deal, and learn from them in order to allow you to gain strength and become a better person. The negative thoughts in your mind will always be worse than anything anyone can ever say to you. I'm going to say that again. The negative thoughts in your mind will always be worse than anyone can ever say to you. The reason for this is because it is not about the message itself, it's about the message received. I'll say that again. It's not about the message itself, it's about the message received. It's the way we perceive the message, it's the way we understand what people are saying to us. And this is what directs our decisions every single day in our life. Whatever we perceive that message to be is going to influence us to then action a decision. And every decision in life. That's why I say from this channel, from learning from this channel, that's why I say focus on understanding your mind and your thoughts before you try understanding others. That's my 2 drops of advice from this channel. Pretty heavy hitters. I would strongly recommend you to go over them again, listen to them 2 or 3 times, and what you want to do is really dissect them and really understand and learn what I'm saying, because it can be a bit hard to understand it all in one go. But I'm going to leave those 2 of you. They do make me emotional when I say them, because they are really heavy hitting for me, and they are very, very personal growth that I've gained from this channel are those 2 things. So I really hope you gain value from them. My conclusion from this is, and this whole video is, I love what I'm doing. I seriously do. If you still don't understand why I do it, fair enough. That's fair enough. I really don't. That's your decision at the end of the day, and I appreciate it. But I'll carry on this, and I look forward to another 100. I look forward to another 1,000. Look forward to 100,000, a million, a billion. I don't allow these negative thoughts, these negative judgments to put me down, to push me back. It just makes me get stronger. It just literally just strengthens my position. I just gain more love for what I do. So I welcome you to join my journey, our entrepreneurial journey, to learn, grow, develop, and connect with a community of budding entrepreneurs to allow us to achieve our desires, dreams, and goals in life. I hope you come along for the journey. You'll learn lots, I promise. Here's to the next 100. Please do listen to this video. I would really urge you to listen to the 2 main things that I've learned from doing this channel. I promise you, if you really dissect, learn, and understand them, I promise you, your life will change. I know that's kind of quite ballsy to say, but if you take action on what you learn from them, it's just a different game. It's a different game. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this channel. I hope you do. Well, I hope you do enjoy this channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, guys, it was an absolute pleasure. This was a lovely video to do. It allowed me to really put into writing, put into speech why I really do this. I mean, I've always known those things, but obviously when I actually write it down and then try to speak to a camera, it always creates a life of its own in my mind, and it's makes you feel very emotional. I do feel quite emotional right now, if I'm being honest. In a positive way, though. In a positive way, so yeah, interesting. Shows that I have a big emotional attachment to my YouTube channel, the love and passion I have for it, which is a good thing, obviously. So please do subscribe to my channel at Scott Mears, my Twitter at ScottMears_, and my Facebook and Instagram at ScottMears Entrepreneur. As always, guys, it was an absolute pleasure. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you again on the 100th, on the 200th, video. We'll see you on 101, and everyone going up to that, but we'll get to 200. We'll stay there. We'll be here. The best way to predict the future is create. Go out there, create the future. Have a lovely night. This was Day Today, Scott. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, guys.